Okay, so here's the best way I've found so far to do dive bomb quickly. For AGB, this method would probably save about 10, maybe 15 seconds if it was done very quickly with fast ship. What I mean by with fast ship is like, you'd kind of start by doing a kind of variant where you break a bit of this to make the whole thing a bit easier, which makes it like super consistent. Instead of looking off to the left like you do in NG+, you do that because you have to break off the bit that you'd come up here to after the reset, because otherwise like you're too close to it. But because in AGB you're gonna come after the reset from doing the bolt, you don't have to break that much of the ship because you're gonna come at it from a lot further away. So what I actually do is break a few portions off of this to make the fight a bit easier, and then reset and do kind of the first bit as normal, kind of like blah blah blah, and then this has got less sections, so it's a lot easier, more consistent, and then you break the last section like so, and then you come out and then you do dive bomb, and then you come back and do the last. So the dive bomb setup looks like this, boost the whole time, and then I'm gonna basically aim for about here on the reticule, kind of like between those two towers that you can see that the reticule is currently aiming. That's kind of what I want to go for. I'm going to turn back to sort of right myself as it's happening, and then about when I'm over this tower, I'm going to bank up, and then turn, and then start, and then bank down when my left wing collides with the mountain. It's actually a bit earlier, but overcooking, as you'll see, is like better than undercooking, because if I come down and I've got too much speed where I'm going to collide, I can always stop boosting and then feather it. Whereas like if I come too shallow like this, there's just no chance. Like I can't get enough to get anywhere near it. So you want to like go over, like go up too high, and then turn in, kind of like let go, feather it, and then get through. And that should work most times with those cues. But again, it's not like a precise setup. It's just kind of like little things I'm looking for. But for the most part, you do have to feel this out. So I'm coming a bit hot, so I just let go of boost, and that's basically all there is to it. I'll do it one more time. Line up with between the towers. Turn, boost down. Turn in. I'm coming in way too hard, but I can literally just like let go of the boost, and I still get it every time. Okay, so that's the setup.